n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị ka m kwere ya na nkwa ekwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị ka m kwere ya na nkwa ekwere m ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị ka m kwere ya na nkwa ekwere m ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru dadi n'anyasị ka m kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị ka m kwere ya na nkwa anyị kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ Emmanuel jiri ekele bịa Mark Martins jiri ekele bịa John Nwodo jiri ekele bịa Lolo jiri ekele bịa Martins jiri ekele bịa Wisdom jiri ekele bịa Williams jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị ka anyị kwere ya na nkwa anyị kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe n'anyasị orusa kwere ya na nkwa. Ụtụtụ ọma bụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njibiri, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ihe ma na-amasị, ụtụtụ ọma ndị Chineke zọpụtara ọnụ ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ.
Chage Biafran, recovery, Mako, carry a man on Mafi Bonacho, Biafran, recovery, carry a man on Mafi Bonacho, Biafran, recovery, Mako, carry a man on Mafi Bonacho, Biafran, recovery, carry a man on Dinta Jaravia, Gane Bugabaya. Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Gane Bugabaya. Ogano Churi, also coach, but then a baggage in no. Ogago Churi, also coach, but then a baggage
is Uchi. My own brother. Thank you. My own brother, thank you. I appreciate you, Umuchineke.
Brother
Hello, peace. Thank you. Wisdom, you're welcome. Allah, Egolibo. Thank you. Christian, who's on the thank you, brother. Helen Peter. Precious one. Also, okay, Biafran striker Avenger. That's how it be.
otu aka ọbịa dị egwu mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra ọma.
Triple M. Go next.
Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ.
Biafran foreign legion.
Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ nwụlụgo.
Thank you for joining
Nwafọ
this
Igbo
story.
na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mmanụ nwụlụgo. Nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda. Sinetọ bịa nara Biafra, gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra, Absọ Sineti bịa nara ya n'abacha ya ihe wedere gị mma broda. Ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike.
Thank you for joining me this morning. Let's hit it because time is not always our friend, so we can cover up some things this morning. Thank you, every one of you. Please hit the like button, like my precious one have advised you this morning. Hit the like, hit. Ajani Erego, yes, Ajani Erego. I am telling you the truth, the honest truth. Aja Erego, that is the truth. That is the gospel truth. Bless you this morning. Ututu Umuchineke, it is past midnight already. Yes, the horror is over. Joy is here, and this is morning. That's why we call it Ututu. The midnight is over. For every Biafran, we have endured a very horrible midnight, a very terrible night. The spell was too terrible. We have been through thick and thin. We have been through the valley and shadow of death. And to the glory of Tuku Okika Biama, we saw the breaking and the dawning of a new day. And that's where we are at right now. And there's no way that midnight experience is going to frustrate or hamper our move into the land of destiny. Hey, yeah. Yes, Jimmy Clee said, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles on my way. Oh my goodness me. How many of you know that song by Jimmy Cliff? Because when it is dark and gloomy midnight, there is so much arrows, so much demons, so much witches, so much wizard giving you boisterously from every side, hitting you everywhere. Biafrans have undergone that torture of midnight. And today, it is the dawning of a new day. We can see clearly now. Tell your neighbor, we can see clearly now. The rain is gone. We can see all the obstacles on our way. If there is still anyone left behind in the midnight, every Biafra that have been in that middle valley of decision, hey, may the Lord give you the opportunity to wake up very quickly, because I am telling you the truth, we have overcome all the midnight torture. Yes, all the enemies that tortured us at midnight, we can see clearly now. We can see them. We know their names. We know their location. We know their identity. They can no longer hide from us. We overcame them all. We overcame them all. Our midnight is gone. We can now raise our heads high, our shoulders boldly, and we can say, here are Biafrans, we have arrived. We are in our destiny location. We are the children of the Most High God. Our light is shining brighter and brighter. The Bible says the lines are falling for us in pleasant places. We overcame them all. And so you cannot come now and tell us gibberish, nonsensical nonsense. We are the children of the Most High God. We can see clearly. Our eye don't clear. Our eye don't clear. Even all those that deceived us, or those that manipulated us, I am telling you today, they are confessing. I'm telling you, I am going to bring you the video of one of them that messed up the society, messed up the system, and now they are telling you, Koro, it is a very bad situation. It's a hopeless. You know what Amechi called it? He said it's a hopeless situation. This is a man that recently was even running for presidency, and he knew there is no blueprint that will bring you out of that hopeless situation. And he's a Christian, oh, he's a Christian. Fake Christians. Genuine Christians are those that will tell you, look, when they see that there is no way there, they will tell you, look, there is no way to adventure into that way. I have gone there before. There is no road. That is the way of Christ. There is no way. Christ will tell you that is a very dangerous way. Don't go there. You need to stay on with me on the path of righteousness. I am moving on the direction of light. Don't follow darkness. But these people, they claim they know Christ. They do not have Christ. Everything that looks like light in them is darkness. They lift up their hands, just like Achebe Paul said. Achebe Paul said, you know, when they say, oh, hey, Biafran, criminals will raise up their hands. They raise up their hands and they, I am going to play that, my brother Achebe Paul. Achebe is my brother, I'm telling you people. I am going to play that message again. Maybe one of this evening. Criminals will raise up their hand. Hand comes. They raise up their hand and say, oh, hey, Biafra. But they are criminals and they know it. And some of them will tell you, there will be a new Nigeria. They come, and right now, when they see that there's no way for them, because why Amechi was running for presidency, it is for him to sit down in that corrupt seat and say, after all, they have messed up the whole system. Because I don't understand why you know that this situation is a hopeless situation, yet you are going into it, and that because you failed to arrive at that place, you wasted the resources of Biafra. All the resources in Iguacha, you wasted them all, and you came back to tell us now that it is a hopeless situation. Why were you running into that office before? Why did you not tell your people, Biafra, wake up, because they have messed up the whole system? There's no way. Thank God we had a man at the King's Gate that was directing us. We had a man at the King's Gate that was directing us and telling us, look, anybody that will tell you about a new Nigeria, God will punish that person. He stood firm, continue to tell us, telling you that you don't know what is coming.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.
Are you telling me that Amechi did not know these facts? They know. Are you telling me that Peter Obi did not know these facts? He knew, but they are insisting on promising you a new Nigeria. We will bring the church. Babash, badadash, liars from the pit of hell. Let us go and listen to Amechi. Let's go and listen to Amechi, and then we will listen to another senior official from the zoo. You will see. That is why anyone that doesn't jump into the Biafra boat now, I am telling you, this hopeless situation, by the time it grabs you, it will grab you, no lugi. Otodogi no lu, you will never escape it. Because anybody that refuses to admit Biafra at this hour when we have crossed midnight, and you are still there in the zoo, maybe because you are a millionaire or a billionaire, you will see how your billions, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, if you like, be Obi Kubana. Because Obi Kubana now is running up and down because one dark man, tried to call him out. Those your billions, they will become a mess if only you realize. If not, that you realize that, look, in the zoo, no matter the billions you have, they become worthless any moment. The only thing that will sustain you and give you a meaning, give your life a meaning, is Biafra. In Biafra, there is life. In Nigeria, everything you have is on, complete on. I am telling you that. If you doubt me, continue and remain there. Let's listen to Amechi. Let's listen to Amechi. Chibika Amechi. With this kind of beautiful name, get to deceive people. I don't know who this thing is playing. Let's play it.
Wait, I can't disobey them. So I chose not to speak again because there is nothing to say, and because Nigerians will do absolutely nothing. If you say it's a line up 10 Nigerians and shoot them tomorrow, and nothing will happen. If you say it's a in fact, the worst thing about Nigerians is that even when you claim you're not committing any crime, and they pick you up tomorrow, we said it is a thief, Nigerians will join. They will chorus it, and you go to prison for nothing. The greatest fear I have is being found in prison for nothing. And you can be found in prison for doing. So, I don't want to repeat what I used to say before because you hold it against me. Those who are close to me know. We repeated yesterday. I will just only use one word. I won't use the rest. I say it's a hopeless situation. Is it a lie? So let's go.
What did he say? It is what? A hopeless situation. A hopeless situation. This one is speaking up now. Something will happen to you. He said he doesn't want to go to prison for nothing. Tell me, if Amechi goes to prison now, did he go to prison for nothing? No, he's a criminal. He's a political criminal. Messed up the resources of Umuchineke. You are going to hear the level of misappropriation of funds that these criminals did. I'll play that video before I leave. Even if we don't accept any guests this morning, let us hear the facts from their own mouth. They are the ones that are saying it now.
I will just only use one word. I won't use the rest. I say it's a hopeless situation. Is it a lie? So let's go a bit further. Let's go a bit further. You will be shocked that I won't talk about Buhari's government for two reasons. And I won't talk about President Tinubu's government. One reason why I won't talk about Buhari's government, I'm a participant, but they asked me that question yesterday. What moral reason do you have to criticize Buhari's government, having been part of it? That was the argument. I do, if I want to argue it. But again, that was a huge debate amongst us.
You see, he's admitting that Buhari's government is terrible. He wouldn't want to talk about it because people have told him, how will you be able to talk about a government you are part of? So he doesn't want to talk about it. He would not either talk about Tinubu government because he knows that it is an offshoot of Buhari government, so he cannot talk about it. So what will this criminal talk about?
And we are all agreed I should say nothing about the government. So I now told them if I will say nothing about Buhari's government, I will also say nothing about President Tinubu's government, because you know the problem. Instead of Nigerians finding solutions to their problem, they are committing suicide. I'm praying for you every day that you should continue to commit suicide, so that by the time I wake up one day, all of you have died. I can now reap the benefit of your death by taking doses.
Did you hear what this guy said? That is why we want Biafra very, very quickly. That is why we want Biafra very, very quickly. Because this one said he is praying for you to continue to buy yourself. So that when you finish buying yourself, this same person that made you to buy yourself will come back and enjoy. Because to him, buying yourself doesn't mean anything because his life is more important to him than you. You can buy yourself and buy yourself. He is going to benefit from you buy yourself. That is why we need Biafra very quickly, because as Biafra come, this one, anywhere around Biafra land, if we catch him, if we catch him, he will go to prison and he will never come out. Never. Because he is from Biafra land, he messed up our resources, he will answer to Biafrans. Iguacha, it was completely exploited. Completely. Iguacha was exploited completely by these criminals. Do you understand? So, and he's praying that you will buy yourself. And you buy yourself, he will take advantage of it and he will move on. Hey, you cannot move on. Never. Never. You will never be able to move on. You every
day that you should continue to commit suicide, so that by the time I wake up one day, all of you have died. I can now reap the benefit of your death by taking doses. What other people resist, like in Ghana, as it's going on now, like in Kenya, is what Nigeria, no worry, not before years. After 4 years, he will go. The man wins the second time, whether by magic or by crook or by listen. You don't be only 8 years. No be good dog, no be good dog don't go so, no be why don't go so. He go soon go. Another person will come and repeat the same thing. You'll be saying that until the day God will come. For those of us who are Christians. So I have chosen to be like you. Say nothing, hear and do.
Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? yeah. Chineke, very. Okay, please, my guests, don't be angry because there's a video we must play. If I play that video, then if there's time, I'll bring you in. Kenneth Nathaniel, I can see you. Just let's see if we can just say hi to me. Let me know that you are there. Kenneth Nathaniel. Kenneth Nathaniel. Okay, because I want to be sure that it is a human being. Okay, all right. Let's see. Please, let's listen to this one. This very quick one. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, it is about 5 minutes. If I finish playing it, then we can listen to Kenneth or any other person that will be there. Okay, let's share the screen. This one is a senior man. A senior. Okay, share.
How bad is corruption in the Nigerian government or in the Nigerian system?
Some of the things I recovered were returned back, the people will recover those things from. For instance, there was this case of somebody will recover 80 S-Class Mercedes-Benz car, brand new, houses, farms, motorcycles, and so forth. In a house in Jabi, on that information, we got intelligence, and we went there, we saw all those things. I wrote to the customs, the DG of customs, do these people pay custom duties on these vehicles? 80 brand new S-Class, armored plated. The CG of customs said no, they didn't pay. I wrote to Federal Inland Revenue Service. These people pay tax. If you are importing, if you have this kind of vehicles, if you happen to buy this kind of vehicles, you should pay enormous tax to the Nigerian government. They said no, they don't have any record of them paying tax. So we went to court. We got an order of official, and then the court asked us to, we should take custody of those things. It's interim for official, pending the hearing of the case. So I did it. I did a memo to the Attorney General to brief him of what we were doing. But later on, the Attorney General said that all the cases are investigated. They never mandated me. One of them was, came through Panama Papers. You know about the Panama Papers? Mm-hmm. A Nigerian senator, former military governor, was mentioned that he has properties in offshore islands. Since I didn't have the structures to investigate this issue, which is overseas, I went to the DG, NIA, said, please, let us work together to do this investigation. And they did the investigation. The report was sent to me. I sent one to the president and I sent one to the Attorney General that this man has over 200 million pounds in offshore islands.
A former governor, a sitting senator.
He's no longer in the Senate.
No, at the time.
At that time, he was a sitting senator. But he had been president of the Nigerian Senate.
But nothing happened.
Not till today. What of the $69 billion? I got a letter, I didn't prompt them, from an American law firm saying that they have assets or access to a bank account in Texas that has over $69 billion US. Proceeds from stolen crude oil. And the 9 billion, 69, the proceeds from the crude oil is 60 billion. The 9 billion is, they mentioned the name, Patrick Aziza, who was National Security Advisor. And I thought it was beyond me. So I wrote to the president that this is what this firm has, alleged. Yes. That they're asking for money, that if we make some more payment available, that they will give us the holders of the account number, the bank accounts, and so forth and so on. So I went to the president and said, approve, so that we can recover this money. 69 billion, it's a lot of money. Of course, nothing came out of it.
Up to now.
I also did a letter to Attorney General to brief him. But do you know what he said? The day he saw my wife, he laughed in a very sarcastic manner. I think Obla claimed that he will recover 69 billion US dollars as he recovered the money. He was being sarcastic. How would I recover the money when you didn't act as the Attorney General? Somebody has said, look, we have 16.
Attorney General of the Federation, Malami was mocking him. Attorney General, somebody that is supposed to be happy that criminals are caught. Of course, he cannot be happy. He's a criminal. He was part of the fraud. $69 billion. He was mocking the man. Shebi, you say you will recover 69 billion. Have you recovered it? He was mocking the man. Let me repeat it again. You'll never see anything. You'll never see anything. We'll never see anything. He was mocking him. Okay.
Accounts and so forth and so on. So I went to the president and said, approve. So that we can recover this money. 69 billion. It's a lot of money. Of course, nothing came out of it. Up to now. I also did a letter to Attorney General to brief him. But do you know what he said? The day he saw my wife, he laughed in a very sarcastic manner. I think Obla claimed that he will recover 69 billion US dollars. As he recovered the money, he was being sarcastic. How would I recover the money when you didn't act as the Attorney General? You know, somebody has said, look, we have $69 billion of Nigerian money in a bank account in America. And
mind you, that is not Nigerian money. Oh. That is Biafra money. Oil, when they talk about oil money, it is Biafra money. It is not Nigerian money. Oh. So that you understand. It's not Nigerian money.
Attorney General, you know, somebody has said, look, we have $69 billion of Nigerian money in a bank account in America. And the government did not take action. Nothing. Look, it's in the media. If you look at Punch published the story. Punch published the story. Even when Buhari was in office, he did. I think if I would download it and send it to you, nothing was done. It feels like the government you work for was a failure in that respect. Why I have said so, that I was disappointed, because I believe so much in, you know, the former president, you know, and I worked passionately for him. But I mean, would you attribute the underdevelopment of our country today to corruption? Why not? Look, if you can, you know, somebody can take $69 billion out of Nigeria. If we have $69 billion, our universities will change, our polytechnics, our secondary schools. You know, we'll have water. You know, and this is just a tip. That is just a tip of the iceberg. There are so much more. More.
Did you hear that? That is just a tip of the iceberg. There is so much more. There's no much time for me to analyze it. I will give my guests 2 minutes so that I'll be able to round up this morning because I have to get to the office. Mazi Kenneth, unmute your mic in 2 minutes. Give us your take, please.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. All these things that they have been saying, that is what our leader, our supreme leader, have said already. They are all a bunch of criminals.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Very well.
What is happening now, right now in Kenya, is coming to happen very soon. All the money they have looted, they will vomit it by fire, by force.
Let me tell you, what is happening in Kenya will not happen in Nigeria. Amechi said it there. You know what Amechi said there? Amechi have been saying it over and over again. It's not as if you have more. He knows Nigerians. He knows those people that call themselves Nigerians. The only people that have the balls to do what happened in Kenya are Biafrans. But now we have done it, and then we cannot put our lives on the line anymore. So we cannot do it. That's why I told you that our midnight is over. Our midnight hour is when we were doing that. You know what we do? We wave flag. They will come and buy us. Now we have taken the bull by the horn. We have done our self-referendum. We are declaring our nation, Biafra, on the 2nd of December. So Nigeria can go and finish themselves. However, Amechi told them what happened in Kenya, it cannot happen in Nigeria. All of them, they are not ready. They will say after 4 years, another one will come now. Peter Obi is preparing for another election. Even this Amechi, now he's going to come out after telling you this truth. Amechi, after telling you the truth, he will come out again and contest in the same country. I'm telling you.
It's written over him.
So that we'll end it this morning.
It's written over him. He's coming to contest. But these people are the enemy of Biafra. And very soon they are going to be deleted. Pastor, I hail you. Go ahead. May Chuko Kabana bless you. I'm happy to hear your voice.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, my time is very short. I win boom. We are going to have, if possible, less than 1 minute, if possible. Just say 1 or 2 things. I know you are observant with everything. Just go ahead and grab the mic in a very short time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and God bless you for everything that you are doing. Since we don't have time, I just want to say this to Biafran people. Just like you said, the darkness, the day of the night has gone. So we don't need, we have a stable government in exile. We have ministers that are taking care of everything. But this is what I would like to say. I heard that the P2B was calling for the release of Martin Nabekani. He should stay away from it. You cannot now be calling for the release of the person you ganged up to put in there simply because of his presidential ambition.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to go about it. Leave us alone, P2B. Go and rest. When you were doing all the things that you were doing, did it ever occur to you that those people you are selling your brother to will not allow you to rule them? He should stay away from our people. Stay away from Mazen Nambekano. We have the solution for Mazen Nambekano's release, and he will be released by the special grace of God. Thank you so much, and God bless Biafrans all over you.
You see? Thank you so much, Mazi Max. Thank you so much. Ozemena, do you have 60 seconds? Can you do that? If you can, why not? Otherwise, I'll move on. Ozemena is not. Are you there?
Yeah, I am there. Good morning, Sir Bam.
Why, Umuchineke?
I hear all your topic this morning, but this Nigeria government and their caliphate and their police and the army, all of them are thieves.
Mm-hmm.
They are all thieves.
Yes.
What they are doing for this country, I'm calling from Biafran land though.
Okay.
What they are doing for us here is to thief, collect any checking point, then they will collect you money. If you did not bring that money, if you don't bring that money, they will force you to collect that money for you. Even if you mess up, they will shoot you gun there. If you go to other country, like if you go to north side, they will not ask you about particulars or but if you come to
I don't have time this morning. Thank you. Forget about that. They are checking point. We know all those ones. We know we have just hit the nail on the head. I thought you had something very, very concrete.
They are all thieves. They are all thieves. All of them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Greet my honorable Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, for me.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ozemena. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, Mazi Max said, hit a very important point. Look, when you spot lack of integrity and lack of justice, you will know P2B is a total failure, a mistake of a Biafran. Your brother have been in detention, wrongfully for 3 years. After 3 years of suffering, so because our Prime Minister and every of us have stood our ground to defend Mazi Nnamdi. So if Mazi Nnamdi had died in that dungeon, after you failed in your charade of election, it is now you open your gutter to tell us, Mazi Nnamdi, there is no need to hold him. P2B, I am Van asking Otorosabuogi. I don't want to talk about you. Let us just ignore him. Any idiot saying anything now, what they are saying doesn't hold water. Whether the zoo like it or not. They must let Mazi Nnamdi go. Otherwise, my name is Rafael Chamaka Jerry, aka Pastor Van. I'll see you again this afternoon, Umuchineke. Let's keep the fire burning. We can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The midnight is gone. This is our day of victory. Our day to conquer. Airborne. Thank you, Umuchineke. We move. Please share this video, hit the like button, and please make sure it goes viral. Vam.
There's nobody against money. We Biafran, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he defend me, oh gaga. He defend me, oh gaga. He defend me, oh gaga. This your G, he defend me, oh gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. yo, gaga. Mama, you dey pay me, yo, gaga. In this your G, they pay me, yo, gaga. Sabotu asi, they pay me, yo, for you. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, when I go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. Yeah, he dey pay me, yo, gaga. Mama, you dey pay me, yo, gaga. In this your G, they pay me, yo, gaga. Sabotu asi, they pay me, yo, gaga. Biafran voice, 247. Love you, we love you, Roger, me blood, brother man, you know. We go Chris. Cheer my God, I got Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafran, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with me. All them enemies of Biafran. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, now go the best. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, when I go the best. Yeah, he depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Ah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on a maximum respect. Yeah, he depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. There's so much that dead body. We Biafran, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu asi, depend me, yo, for you. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, when I go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. Yeah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, you depend me, yo, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu asi, depend me, yo, gaga. Biafran voice, 247. Love you, we love you, Roger, me blood, brother man, you know. We go Chris. Cheer my God, I got Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafran, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with me. All them enemies of Biafran. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, now go the best. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, now go the best. Yeah, he depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Ah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on a maximum
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality scan, nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name they can't free. One war, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman down Fodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Boo, Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. People love me to bed state every day. Every day. Every day. Our move, don't do. They say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Patami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafran's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of do the land, one them run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. You see, as one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very...
Mazi Kesi. ama m na ebo enwele anyị ime mmụọ and then mapu ne ma somebody like Abu Mege of Abu the Male, who know the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now we gonna video ordinary person call. When you have ordinary person, it was EJ Tele what I watch you go even social media one. We go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and one another man. But what if I can't remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. No, cha. The man, Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be now. On our one to be now. No. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middle man still. I walk one look at again on a run away. One hour with the worst of it. I would come out to say. I want to know an run away. Why you can't get you a disease? Even if you are not a wine. I was Egypt this man, Egypt, I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a will age of women more watch the man confirm my van neighbor. Oh, indeed, now against the home. And so boy, Bullapolo. I don't want to wait. Okay, you know, I got my deal. Oh, I'm not going to let me out of my way. Now, this man, she check it, this is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our bottle. Because even sit at home, all the bank of what they give, all the call involved neighbor. Because I've is it only no be account what it at home, on your pussy, is it on your now, or put up pussy, then I can walk up pussy. My lawyer, my cousin, and Simon Evan, I don't know, almost trusted of Simon Evan. I put out when the chat. I look at where this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, who's a chat.
This panicking. These are panicking. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. This is panicking. This is panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the call with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I went to wait. I was not on the canoe. The channel might be open. There's nothing you will tell me. Over there. Someone ever walk. Again on our walk. On our walk. What will you back on our walk? Get you a disease. Even if against the city home. It's also more Buddha Polo. I don't want to wait. Okay, you know, as a matter, oh, you're not going to me. I don't want to wait. Nah, this man, she check it, man. This is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our bottle. Not go never click because all came one of you were. And now, one mother, when I was called, and I will maybe in where you put on, I said,
that is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one.
Mazi KC.